So we all know that Samsung launched a brand new foldable called the Samsung Galaxy Fold 7 at 8.9mm thin, which is super thin, okay, for a foldable. But if you don't know, Honor Malaysia also has a brand new foldable which is thinner at 8.8mm called the Honor Magic V5. So in this video, I will check both out and also tell you what Samsung had to compromise and also sacrifice in order to achieve this thinness. Let's go. What's up guys, Jason smashpop here. So let's start the video by talking about the price and also what you're getting for the price. Now the Honor Magic V5, the cost is 6,999 for 12GB plus 512GB, and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 also has the same specs but a lot more expensive at 8,399. Now the whole package, okay, very simple. The Samsung one, you get this. The Honor one, you get this, and also a box full of accessories, charger and also casing. So just by looking at the specs, what you're getting and also the price, the first point to talk about, which is the price, we all know who is the winner, the Honor Magic V5. Now when it comes to how thin the device is, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 has finally managed to be on par with its competitors, okay? Because now it is super thin at 8.9mm. Not sure if you can see it, it is as thin as probably 3 to 5 pieces of credit card, and the Honor Magic V5 is actually a little bit thinner at 8.8mm only. So I would say that although Samsung has managed to, catch up with the competitors, but the competitors are faster. Now, of course, if you've seen my previous video, I actually went to the Honor Service Center because I was worried about the warranty and also the durability of the folding phone, right? Like the Honor Magic V5. Well, when it comes to durability, both actually provide very good quality and also warranty. So let me tell you about them. For Honor, it comes with industry's first 1-year worry-free crack protection, 2-year worry-free quality assurance. And for Samsung, if you buy the Samsung Galaxy Fold 7, you can also buy Samsung Care plus 3-year warranty for 999 ringgit, or Samsung Care plus 2-year warranty for 992 ringgit and 52 cents. I don't understand why we need to pay 1,000 ringgit more for extra protection, because we already spent so much, already paid 8,000 something, and Samsung still wants us to pay 1,000 more, so it's gonna be about 10k for this thing. And on Honor side, they are not even charging any money for their worry-free protection, okay? And the 2-year worry-free coverage actually covers not just standard defects, but also screen green lines, leaks, and also display abnormalities. And the 1-year accidental screen protection covers 1 free screen replacement, each for the inner and also outer display, even for accidental damage, And all you need to do is just pay 60 ringgit for the service charge at the service center, according to what the manager of the service center said in my earlier video. Now, other than the worry-free protection, the warranty, Samsung Care that you have to pay extra, but before we reach all those things, we need to ensure that the thing that we are buying is very durable and can last very long without any problem, right? Well, the Honor Magic V5 actually has anti-scratch nano crystal shield and also triple protection Honor Super Armor. And that also means the outer screen, okay, actually has 3 times more scratch resistant, 10 times more drop resistant, and 15 times more abrasion resistant than conventional screens. The inner screen, like what I mentioned just now, has triple layer armor, which is using a non-Newtonian fluid, which is great for impact absorption, okay? Carbon fiber, which reinforces the structure of the phone, and also alumina coating, which is definitely to protect it from scratches lah. Now, one more thing I want to mention, although Samsung said that their phone is now very flat and also gapless when it's folded, but if you look closely, if you put it up to the light, you can still see gap. So it's not totally gapless, okay? But when you look at the Honor one, it is super flat, which is very interesting. I don't know how Honor can do this. Now, when it comes to Samsung, okay, it is also very strong and the hinge also very amazing. So it's using Corning Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 glass for the phone and also IP48 water resistant. Now, thing is, the Honor Magic V5 is a little bit better in this sense because it is IP58 and also IP59 rated. Now, the hinge for Samsung is called the Armor Flex hinge, and also the frame is called the Armor Aluminium frame. So if you are an owner of the Samsung Galaxy Fold 7, don't worry because it is also very strong because aluminium armor. Now let's talk about the screen. Very quickly, on the outside of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, you are getting a 6.5-inch screen at 2600 nits of brightness, and on the Honor Magic V5, you are getting a 6.43-inch screen at 5000 nits of brightness. So the Honor outside screen is a little bit smaller than the Samsung one, but it can go a lot brighter, which is 5000 nits. Now, when it comes to the inside screen, okay, the Honor actually has a smaller screen also at 7.9 inch and the Samsung has an 8-inch screen. So screen size, again, the inner screen of the Samsung phone is bigger. But again, when it comes to brightness, the Samsung one is only 2600 nits, whereas the Honor one is 5000 nits again. So, depends you want a bigger screen or a brighter screen. This one, no win, no lose, you choose yourself. Okay, now let's talk about charging and also battery. This thing has 5280 mAh battery, and compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, this thing has 4400 mAh. So the Honor Magic V5 has a bigger battery. Then for charging, the Honor Magic V5 has 66-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging, while the Samsung one is still, after so many generations, 25-watt wired charging and 15-watt of wireless charging. Still very slow lah, this one. Now, when it comes to performance, okay, both phones are actually powered by the same chip, which is Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. But the Honor Magic V5 has a lot bigger cooling area, and that also means the thermal dissipation is faster on the Honor Magic V5 compared to the Samsung Galaxy Fold 7. Okay, let's talk about the camera. Now, before we talk about whether the photos are nice or not, let's talk about specs. The Honor Magic V5 camera has a 64 megapixel periscope telephoto camera with OIS 3x optical zoom up to 100x, and also 50 megapixel main camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide and macro camera, 20 megapixel front camera, while the Samsung one has 200 megapixel main camera, 10 megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 10 megapixel front camera, and also a 4 megapixel under display camera. So when it talks to camera specs, you can see that there is no compromise when it comes to the Honor Magic V5 because whether selfie inside or selfie outside, you are getting the same 20 megapixels camera, and all this is fitted in a phone which is thinner than the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Now, when it comes to 2025, phones must have AI features, right? So let's talk about what AI features we can get from these two foldables. Now, with the Honor Magic V5, we get Gemini Live AI, AI Live Translate, AI Writing Tools, AI Eraser, AI Motion Sensing, and many more. And for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, we also get many AI features. For example, Gemini Live AI, Now Brief, Writing Assistant, AI removing objects in photos, and basically the AI features are very similar on both sides. Hence, you can make your choice which one to pick when you want to use Gemini. You know, maybe Gemini sounds better on this phone, maybe Gemini looks better on this phone. That's your own decision. So at the end of the day, if you ask me, hey, which one should I get? The Samsung or the Honor? To be honest, I cannot tell you because it is a very personal preference. Because phones are like so personal, right? You need to hold them in your hands to know which one suits you more. So my suggestion is go to the Samsung store, try this, go to the Honor store, try this, and then you decide which one to buy. But of course, you need to remember that the Samsung is a lot more expensive at 8,000 plus. Plus the care, you know, it's almost 10,000. So bear in mind. Okay, I have done with my video and comparison. Hopefully it is able to help you a little bit. If you love videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and follow me on all social platforms. My name is Smashpop, and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!